Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Julia, and in this video I'm going to explain to you the I-485 Adjustment of Status application process. I've already mentioned that getting an EB-5 visa is a two-step process. Step 1 is the I-526 petition, and hopefully you've already watched that video. If you're in the US when the I-526 is approved, the I-485 Adjustment of Status will be Step 2. If you're overseas, please head on over to the consular processing video. So let's begin. Getting a green card through the Adjustment of Status is a benefit provided to people who are already in the United States. The Adjustment of Status application is filed on a form called I-485. So throughout the video, I'll use the terms Adjustment of Status, I-485, and apply for a green card to mean the same thing. So after waiting for more than a year and a half, the I-526 is finally approved. It's great, but it's a little anticlimactic because you still don't have your green card. Now that you have an approved immigrant petition, you can actually apply for a green card. If you have a spouse or child, at this point, each of them will also apply for their own green cards based on your approval. While the new Form I-526 collects information about the investor's spouse and children, this is only for data collection, and the I-526 itself is filed by the investor. In other words, the spouse and child haven't filed anything yet. Now that the I-526 is approved, everyone has to file their own I-485 green card application. In episode 2, we talked about how in the EB-5 context, but not necessarily in other visa categories, your child can apply for a green card with you if they're under 21 when the I-526 is filed and unmarried when they apply for the adjustment of status, and the investor who filed the I-526 was not born in mainland China. We also talked about in a little bit more detail of how old your child can be and other issues such as marriage and divorce. Once the I-526 is approved, your immigration attorney will send you an extensive questionnaire to prepare for the I-485 application. In order to qualify for I-485 as opposed to be processed for your immigrant visas overseas, you have to be in the US on a valid non-immigrant visa, also called NIV status. Common NIVs would be H, F, L, O, or E visas. In addition, you must have never been out of status in the United States. So if you've ever had a gap in your legal status during your stay, please consult your immigration attorney to make sure that you are eligible. There is also a long list of admissibility criteria that you have to meet, which you can take a peek at on the Form I-485. I'll link that below so you can see what kind of questions are asked. But please don't self-diagnose and consult with your attorney if you have anything in your immigration history that you are worried about. Also, if you're ineligible for adjustment of status, that doesn't automatically mean that you can't get a green card. Sometimes it just means that you have to leave the country and get the immigrant visa after interviewing at the US consulate overseas. So assuming you have no issues, you fill out the questionnaire, and then your attorney will collect the necessary documents. These documents include birth certificates, previous visas, pictures, and filing fee checks. You'll also need to go to a USCIS designated doctor for your medical report. Your attorney will tell you where to go. Medical reports will cost around $300 for each person in your family. If you don't have your full immunization records, you don't need to worry about it, as they will be giving you the necessary shots. When the I-485 is filed, at the same time, you'll also file for an EAD or Employment Authorization Document, also known as the work permit, on a form called I-765. You'll also file for advance parole, also known as your travel documents, on a form numbered I-131. The filing fees for the adjustment of status application for each applicant is $1,225, which includes the fingerprinting fees. If your child is under 14, the filing fee is $750. Once your attorney files your application, in approximately a month, you'll receive a biometrics notice to come in for fingerprinting. Children under the age of 14 don't need to get fingerprinted. The EAD and advance parole approvals used to happen in approximately 90 days, but in January 2017, there were some rule changes, so right now they could take longer and sometimes as long as 5 months to be approved. Once you file the I-485, you can't travel outside of the United States until you receive your travel documents. The exception to this is if you are on an H-1B or L visa. And because of the recent delays in the EAD and advanced parole process, you might even be getting your conditional green card before the employment and travel combo cards are processed. There is usually no interview when applying for your green card based on an approved I-526. Of course, the USCIS always reserves the right to interview any type of green card application, but this doesn't typically happen outside of the marriage green card cases. Unlike the I-526 petitions, which are reviewed in the Immigrant Investor Program Office, the IPO office in Washington, D.C., your adjustment of status application will be sent to different USCIS service centers depending on where you live. So there will be some differences among different service centers, but generally they take 4 to 6 months to be approved. Once you're approved, the USCIS will mail you your conditional green card, which will be valid for 2 years. I'll be doing a separate video about the I-829 removal of conditions process and link it below. I hope you found the information helpful. Also, check out the links below, including a link to our regional center's EB-5 ebook if you need more information. Please subscribe to our channel to learn more about EB-5. Thank you.